Time for part 3 of the test. Now we're doing our scoring irons, right? We've done our wedges. Now we're moving over to those, approach clubs, your 7, 8, 9 iron to make sure that we're hitting into the green. These are clubs that are important to practice, but it's also important to hit these clubs correctly, right? A lot of fat shots, hitting off the mat tends to give you some problems here and there. So we've got Divot Board ready to go. We've got SkyTrack connected. Let's start the test. Fifth shot, clearly the best shot. Came still down a little on the outside of it, but it looks like it had a little bit of a little cut on it. But you can see instead of the other shots that were much fatter on this session, this one I came down right at the ball. Nice little divot pattern. Now, not exactly the striking that I want, but that's what practice is for, and that's what the Divot Board is giving us. It's giving us that instant feedback. 7 irons done. We've now grabbed our 8 iron. We've adjusted the SkyTrack to the 150 yard. That's for me, my 8 iron shot. Everything's connected on the, Divot Board, SkyTrack, and all that fun stuff. So let's keep this test going. 5 shots with the 8 iron. Let's go. Now we're starting to get to the clubs that I practice a little bit more, a little more comfortable with. First shot right out of the bag. Nice strike on there. Still a little bit outside, a little bit of a cut on it, so it's still going through on the target line, and absolute dart on that first one. Absolute dart. Alrighty, now we're on to the last part of our attack or our approach irons. We're on to our 9 iron. We went 7, 8, 9. Started off hitting everything fat. As we're adjusting through today's, warm up, we're using the feedback that I'm getting from the Divot Board. I'm seeing the fat shots, adjusting my swing, adjusting where I'm coming down, and I'm teaching myself. I'm learning how to hit a better strike. And you see on a couple of those where the strike was right on the yellow where the ball goes on the Divot Board. Much better on line, much better down the target line, and some absolute darts were getting thrown in there. Reminder, once again, mid-handicap, right? I'm gonna hit bad shots, I'm gonna hit fat shots, I'm gonna hit good shots. I'm trying to get better, and so far Divot Board is helping me get there. Now, let's get to the last part of the test on this 9 iron. That's, right here, 9 iron in the hands. Got it? Start the shots, 5 in a row, 140 yard target. Let's go. Much better face angle on that one. Getting a better strike again. We're starting to get our divots are starting now at the yellow and continuing on. Much better results, much better shot that time. Not surprised at all with this one. As soon as I came through on impact, I felt my wrist turn over. So you can see the divot is open, making a good strike at the ball, but I can feel that my hands turned over really early on that one. Not surprised that this one went to the left. Feedback, Divot Board matching what I'm seeing on the SkyTrack and what I'm feeling, right? So feels and reels, kind of putting it all together. Bad shot on the 9 iron, felt it, knew it right away, matched up on the SkyTrack, matched up on the Divot Board. Further behind the ball, so we're going to get a straighter shot on the SkyTrack on that one. Distance was right, but that's a fat shot. So if we're hitting off a tee, we would have been fine, but off of the ground, we probably would have lost about 20 yards. Okay, so we've cleared the board, right? We're done with that attack, with that approach shot of our 7, 8, 9 iron. Time for the last part of the test. It's going to be on the, fourth day? Fourth day testing the divot board. It's going to be our longer irons. Now again, as you've been watching through this video, not a great player by any means, trying to get better. So the 4, 5, and 6 iron, they're going to be misses. They're probably not all going to hit the green, but this is what the practice is for. This is what the divot board is going to help us improve that striking ability. So let's move on to the 4th day of the test. I think it's the 4th day. Initial impression wedge, approach. Yeah, day 4 coming up.